Hey, Battle.
Hey, girl, what's good?
Nothing much. I'm just tired.
Ain't we all, though?
Yeah.
For real. Well, this unit is starting to make me mad.
How? What they do?
Well, like, I got all this stuff going on with my rank and my BAH and my BAS, trying to get paid right, and they messing with me. Like, you already a PFC, and I should be there, too.
That sucks.
It's all messed up, man.
So, like, how are they, like, not submitting your paperwork? Like, what's going on? Like, it's too easy.
It's like I go back to them like every other day because, like, you know, I don't want to be annoying and stuff. And I keep on going back to them and letting them know what's going on. And, like, I'm getting the same response every time I ask them, like, hey, like, what's going on with my rank? They're like, oh, it's not legal, or oh, it's going through this process, or oh. And I'm like, well, when is something gonna change? And they never give me an answer.
Well, I suggest if your chain of command isn't like taking care of your stuff, just contact Garrison. They'll tell you what to do.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Like, I was looking up the hotline on and everything, like on Google and stuff, and you know, and it seemed like it fell like underneath my category. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Your chain of command is supposed to take care of this kind of stuff, but sometimes they just brush certain people off to the side, and you're falling into that. So
yeah,
go higher up. Garrison.
And I know they ain't got too much going on.
Right? Everybody's in Afghanistan right now.
Yeah, and so, like, yeah, and then, like, half the time we get to the hangar and we ain't doing nothing, so there's no reason why my stuff ain't done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
Well, let's go. These malls open back up. I'm ready.
Period.
Fort Drum Garrison Command, this is Camille. How can I help you?
Hi, ma'am. I'm calling. I have to ask you guys a few questions. I'm not sure if you could help me out, but I called you guys about a week or two ago, talking about my rank.
What's your name?
Private King.
King, yes. I looked into your situation. I actually have some information to give you.
Okay, ma'am.
So when I looked into your stuff, I realized that this problem is you don't have the correct forms that you're taking to your chain of command. So I want you to do something for me. I want you to look into AR 600-8-19, page 22. Now, it's hard to find the Army regulations.
Ma'am.
So I'm actually going to send it to you.
Ma'am, can you, okay, so you're going to send it to me?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to your email.
Okay.
And it's going to have all the instructions and stuff, like for how to get into it and everything. I want you to go find page 22, read on that, and it should tell you all the different forms and stuff that you need to take to S1. Don't go back to your chain of command. Go to S1. They'll take care of everything for you, and then, like, explain your situation to them as well. And then whatever they give you, whatever information they give you, whatever forms they give you, take that back to your chain of command. And that way they should be able to start you on getting your BAH and BAS done properly.
Oh my goodness. You are a lifesaver. Thank you.
No problem, King. Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
So all I have to do, ma'am, is just, you know, look at the AR and then, you know, see what forms I need and just take it straight to my S1, and they should give me all the answers that I need.
Yes, ma'am. They'll give you every answer in every form. Like, they should be able to pull up all of your old stuff.
Okay.
That's in the system.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate that.
No problem. I just want you to read that AR first before you go, though, so that you, like, know what you're talking about before you go in there, okay?
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem. Have a great day.
Yep, you as well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, specialist.
What do you want now, Kay?
I need a favor.
What do you need?
So I talked to the Garrison Command lady, and she told me to go to S1 and get these papers. They told me just to come to you and fill out some 4187s that you should have and get my rank, my BAH, and my BAS fixed.
One problem after another. I got your papers right here.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Put your name up top.
Okay.
Fill out your current rank.
Okay.
The rank you're aiming to get back pay for and bumped up to.
Okay.
Fill out the rest of the information, sign at the bottom.
All right.
Date it next to it, and then I'll sign right under.
Okay, so rank.
You know, you're like a blister on a rock.
No, I'm sorry. I know, I'm in here like every other day, bothering you, but it's not my fault. I'm just trying to get this stuff fixed.
It's
Here's for the rank.
Thank you. You know, you make me actually do my job.
Yeah, I know. But I be hearing like a lot of people have these problems. Like, I don't know when the Army's ever gonna like just get it right. You know what I'm saying?
It tends to be pretty common, you know, a little too common. But I'm sure it'll always stay that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, I mean, not fun for everyone that's not getting paid right, you know?
It's fun for me getting paid to be the one to print out the forms.
Sounds like the life.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, and then this last one is for the BAH.
Yes, ma'am.
And the date. Okay, there you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully it's right this time.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have to come back.
I know, you'd be excited, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Ride in glory.
During this assignment, I learned to look at other people's perspectives. And we had 3 people in the video. So we had my battle buddy, we had the Garrison Command Hotline, and we had my specialist. So each one of them has a job that they're supposed to do. But my battle buddy is kind of how I introduced the topic on what's going on in the unit and what my problem is. And she told me to get a hold of Garrison Hotline. And so I called Garrison Hotline, and she told me that I had to go to my S1 to get some papers filled out and stuff like that. So she gave me all the information I needed to get my rank, my BH, and my BAS fixed so I can start getting paid right. They sent me to my sergeant, and then my sergeant told me to go to S1, and he had said that I needed to fill out 4187s. Now, just looking at all 3 of those perspectives, I mean, I've been going back and forth with these people for about 5-6 months now. You know, I try to look in their, you know, be in their shoes and understand what's going on. What I could tell from, like, the specialist is he gets very agitated with me quickly. Like, I've been around him so much. Every other day, I'm, you know, in his face asking questions. So I know that probably gets annoying, but I like to think, like, if he would just do his job correctly the first time, I wouldn't be, you know, bothering him as much. For the Garrison Command Hotline, when I called him, the lady was very nice, and, you know, she explained everything that I needed to know, from look into the Army regulations. She gave me the Army regulation I had to look in, even the page, to help me understand more what was going on. So that was really nice to start off with. And once I got all that together, I figured out what I had to do, and that's when I started to bug the specialist about, you know, what's going on, because I waited 4 or 5 months just to get this stuff done. And then with the best friend, you know, she helped a lot, giving me advice on what I should do with the situation, because I know she's seen me struggling and complaining about, you know, rank, because that wasn't the first time I've probably complained about, you know, not getting paid right in my rank. So I looked into other people's perspectives and stuff like that, walked in their shoes to kind of like see, you know, their point of view. My ethical problem was I wasn't getting paid correctly for my BAH, my rank, and my BAS. And in this case, it's the leadership's job to look over the soldiers that are assigned to them to make sure they're getting everything that they need. And in this case, they failed me. But all it took was, you know, a friend giving me some great advice, a diligent worker at Garrison Command, and, you know, my specialist to finally do his job with me getting all the information for him, for me to be like, hey, I need this form and that form. So at the end of this, my pay is getting fixed now after months of not getting paid right. And, you know, some leadership do their job, but in this case, mine is lacking.